Hello guys, this is Ashley here. Welcome back to a brand new video. As you guys can see, we have a little bit of a new setup here. I still have to do a few tweaks here and there. This is probably not going to be the final version. But yeah, welcome to a brand new reaction video. I'm pretty excited to do this, and you guys can already see the video I'm going to be reacting to. And no, it's not Halloween right now. But I thought that this might be interesting. First and foremost, before we get into the video, I want to go and scroll down here and actually give a shout out to this channel called Brooke the Ice Doggo. Not for anything, you know, specials, just because it's people like these that were able to do reaction videos like this. They go out of their way to, you know, find these videos and put them together so people like me can watch them and people like you can enjoy them as well. So yeah, the link to this video will be down in the description, and without any further ado, I guess we're gonna put this on full screen and we're gonna react to 25 disturbing PSAs, all topics mix. Let's do this. Super nervous. Super nervous. Warning, this video contains disturbing imagery and violence. That's why I'm really excited. 25 disturbing PSAs. Let's go. Let's go. Number 1, red banana. I didn't mention this. Sorry about, you know, talking right now. But now I'm able to actually pause the video. I don't intend to pause videos that much. I want to do things like I've been doing, but if I do need to, I can just do it easily now. Okay, there's a lot of toys around. What is this? That Barbie right there, that was creepy. Standing there. Oh no. What's gonna happen? What is this? What just happened? Anti-personnel landmines. Designed to attract children's attention. They will detonate only if repeated pressure is applied to their wings. No adult, let alone soldier, would ever pick one up. No fucking way you just started with this one. With something like this. Wait! What? There's no fucking way you can... There's no way that there's gonna be any other video in here that's gonna top that one. And that's why that was number 1. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know that's something... I didn't even know something like that existed. Let's go. Let's do it. Like I said, I'm gonna try not to pause this too much, but that one...
Another
holy crap.
my neighborhood.
What's this?
Oh, hi there. If you're hungry like me, when there's no food in the house, 'cause your mom's 3 jobs
Shit.
don't
I'm
pay
sorry.
enough. She spent all the grocery money on overdue rent.
3 weeks late.
Come on, don't be blue. Here's what you can do. First you grab a big glass of water, then you drink it really fast, and the hungry feelings will go away, and you'll feel better fast. Come on, it's delicious. You're feeling so weak,
No, that's
there's
just
nothing
sad.
to eat, and you wonder if you can make it. When your tummy growls, don't go on the prowl and steal a snack or treat, unless you want trouble with Officer Pete. But if you find that you're hungry, it's bound to happen, I bet. Try swallowing air like this,
Oh.
then go to sleep and try to forget.
when we are really hungry. Me and my sister drink water and swallow air. Morgan, age 7. That is sad. No kid should have to learn a lesson like this. Help break the cycle of poverty. It's not one of the worst that I've seen, but... Number 3, pizza, domestic violence Super Bowl. Okay.
911, operator 901. Where's the emergency?
127 Brynmere.
Okay, what's going on there?
I'd like to order a pizza for delivery.
Ma'am, you've reached 911.
Oh,
This is an
I
emergency
think I know
line.
what this is because I've heard of a
you know
real
you called
story.
911. This is an emergency line.
How long it'll be?
Okay, ma'am, is everything okay over there?
Yeah.
Do you have an emergency or not?
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
And you're unable to talk because...
Right.
Is there someone in the room with you? Just say yes
I
or
think
no.
this was a real story. This was a real thing.
Okay, it looks like I have an officer about a mile from your location. Are there any weapons in your house?
No.
Can you stay on the phone with me?
No. See you soon. Thank you.
That is messed up. When it's hard to talk, it's up to us to listen. Help in domestic violence and sexual assault. It's crazy because here in Portugal where I live, there's been crazy domestic violence lately. Like women dying and stuff. The numbers have been crazy. I don't know the certain numbers, but it's been insane the last year. I've seen something like this when I was a kid. I know this is serious, okay? I have a morbid sense of humor. I said that before. You don't like it? Move on. You and me. This is really catchy though. Keep them away from children. Right, that wasn't though that bad. Gun violence, back to school materials. Oh, wait! I think I heard of this one. This was really viral, wasn't it? I even had some people asking me to react to this one, but I never did. I heard of it. I see why you guys wanted me to react to it. Yeah. I know why. Ah, we used to do that too back in the day in school. Yeah, not surprised. While you were watching Evan, another student was showing signs of planning a shooting. But no one noticed. I know the whole controversy about this PSA. Yeah, he's looking at magazines about guns. He was bullied. The thing is, though, their message here, gun violence is preventable. when you know the signs. Yeah, but, you know, because a kid is looking at a magazine about guns or is watching videos about shooting guns, it doesn't mean
My mom
that
got me
is
the perfect
planning to
bag for
shoot a
back to
school. So I kind of see why
These
people were
pencil binders
upset
help
with
me
this
stay
one.
organized.
So
These headphones are just what
Yeah.
I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This
there's
jacket
a
is a real
school shooting
must-have.
happening.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
I know this video is gonna get like age
These
restricted or
scissors
some
really
shit.
come in handy in art class. These colored pencils too.
These new socks,
Yeah.
they can be a real lifesaver.
Oh.
I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
It's back to school time, and you know what that means. School shootings are preventable when you know the signs. Sexual harassment and nude pics. I'm not going to go into the whole.
Having a laugh.
Let me pause real quick. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing because it's a very controversial conversation that American people have. I'm not gonna go into that whole thing. I do have my beliefs. However, I do, you know, in respects to the Evan one, I do believe just because somebody has an interest in guns, it does not mean that that person is thinking of shooting up a school. I do believe that, you know, you need to be careful to who you allow to have guns. Like in instances, if that person had a history of mental illness or like background checks, you know what I mean? But that's like that's a whole debate I don't want to get into. It's very political. I don't want this channel to become that. So you guys let me know what you think. I know there was a lot of controversy surrounding the Evan PSA, and that's why I never really reacted to it on this channel, because I know there are some people that down in the comments that cannot take a fucking opinion. So, but there it is. Let's continue. I think I've watched this one before.
When you take things too far.
Like making a rude comment about someone's body?
Or calling them a slut.
You shouldn't have to put up with behaviour that crosses the line. And you shouldn't cross it either.
Yeah, like you should never grab someone's, you know, if they don't want you to.
Because that's not
banter. That's sexual harassment. And it's not okay.
But that goes
Sexual
both ways.
harassment can take many
Sexual
forms.
harassment
None of
can
them
take
are
many
okay.
forms, yes.
Disrespect nobody.
But that goes both ways.
Another pic request. Why doesn't he stop?
And I think people only see one side of it.
Maybe we should just say.
And I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
Don't trust him. He did say he loves us. Doesn't sound it. He could share that with anyone. Remember, what's her name? That pic broke the internet. Everyone saw it. Her parents, her teachers. Poor girl. He's getting well desperate. Now he's calling us frigid. What a tit.
No one should pressure you to
What a
send a
tit.
revealing picture. Disrespect nobody.
That's what I find funny about this. Biggie Bear and all three of them bonus. What? I never heard of this before. Warning, the third one will be disturbing. Oh, God, what are you doing? Biggie Bear surprise.
Hello, kids. What a beautiful day. Look, the sun is out.
Oh, my back.
Oh, yes, Mr. Spotty. Hi, Mr. Spotty. Hello. What's the matter? I don't know. I'm just sad. But it's such a beautiful day. Well, I've got just the thing to cheer you up. What is it? It's something that'll make you happy again.
No way.
Look at the bubbles. Are you sure this is okay?
This was on TV?
Fine. Everybody does it.
This was on TV.
See, kids, it's easy to be happy again. Bye.
What is your child learning from television? Parents for responsible viewing. I do agree, parents need to be responsible for what the kids watch. But we have corporations nowadays like YouTube and Google trying to, you know, do the parenting themselves. And that's where you cross the line.
What do you want,
So.
Mr. Rabbit? I just popped around to say hello on this beautiful day. I told you not to come here anymore. This is my show. Hello, kids. How are you all doing? Shut up. What's the matter, Biggie? Shut up! Huh? Do you like that? I'm sorry. Sorry. Well, that's not good enough. Do you see what happens when you come to my garden, Bunny? Huh?
You do realize that, what time did these PSAs usually go on TV, or used to go on TV? Because if kids watch this, it's equally not as good. Parents for responsible viewing. So this one is the one that's gonna be, oh, meets a friend. Wait.
Hello, kids. What a lovely
This is the
day
one
for
that's
a
gonna be
walk it is.
disturbing.
Would you like to take a walk with me? Come on. Hello, I'm Biggie Bear.
Hello, Biggie Bear. My name's...
Oh no, I see where it is going.
They're wonderful, Miss Pussycat. And so are you.
Thanks, Biggie Bear.
You feel pretty good.
You feel pretty good, too. Biggie?
Come with me.
Biggie?
Shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Oh my god. Wait. I have a question first. First of all, because I know I'm laughing and people, if it's one way, I know that people are gonna be like, you shouldn't laugh at this, blah blah blah. Did that imply, you know, sexual assault, or did that just imply porn on TV? Because if it was just porn on TV, that was hilarious. That was funny as hell. That was funny as hell. If it was sexual assault, then it's something completely different. Because it seemed, you know, that she was also liking it in that video. So, you know, she didn't say no. She wasn't, you know, pushing him away or anything from what I saw. So I think they were meaning like porn. I can't believe that a PSA like that exists. But yet again, I don't think, so far to me, there wasn't a PSA so far that topped up number 1. So let's keep going. Anti-smoking in California. Okay.
Gentlemen, the tobacco industry has a very serious multi-billion-dollar problem. We need more cigarette smokers, pure and simple. Every day, 2,000 Americans stop smoking, and another 1,100 also quit. Actually, technically, they die. That means that this business needs 3,000 fresh new volunteers every day. So, forget about all that. Cancer, heart disease, emphysema, stroke stuff. Gentlemen, we're not in this business for our health.
I really got nothing to say about these ones because this is the type of PSA that used to be a lot on TV here in Portugal. So it's nothing that new to me. It's nothing that's shocking. This is very true though. I grew up, you know, with the majority of the family that smokes. So I grew up with this kind of stuff right here. I am very proud of my dad though, because it's been what, 2 years now since he stopped smoking. He just one day said I'm gonna stop smoking, and he did, and he hasn't touched a cigarette since. I believe it's almost 3 years now. So, but this is very true. This is very true. Smokers aren't the only ones who smoke.
You're not smoking. Start. No. Wake up.
Look at the screen.
Smoke. Light up.
Smoke! No.
You look great. Take a look.
Trust us. Smoke!
Let us inside. Come on, baby.
It is the thing to do.
There's more? Holy crap. Wait, she's smoking too? No, she's not. Well, technically. She's pregnant. Yeah. 17, take a timeout. Okay. Let's see what this one is about.
What their parents tell them.
You're pathetic. You can't do anything right.
You disgust me. Just shut up.
You can't be my kid.
You're worthless.
Hey, stupid, don't you know how to listen?
You're never going to amount to anything.
Why don't you go find some other place to live?
Words hit as hard as a fist. Stop and listen to what you're saying.
It's true.
You might not believe your ears.
But, you know,
wish you were
back
never
then,
born.
it's how it used to be most of the time. Not especially with me, but have a break. I saw that with a lot of other families and kids, so. But like I said, back then it was kind of the norm to do it. And have a break. I think I've seen this one before, and it's extremely disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Humans destroy everything, and that is a fact. Yeah. Wait, is it over? It didn't really separate. This is Legos. I used to love Legos back in... Well, I still love Legos today, but...
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome.
My dad used to work there as a teenager.
When you're living on a dream.
Corporate, oil.
Everything is better.
Basically, how corporations tend to not care about anything unless they, I mean, as long as they're making their money, they don't care. So that is the reality of it. And it's sad. It's heartbreaking.
Everything is awesome.
I do believe we have a lot of issues to resolve as human beings. Especially these corporations.
Everything is awesome.
They need to be pressured into making change, or we all know what's gonna happen. I didn't know Lego had a partnership with Shell, to be honest. 20 cocaine rats.
Only one drug is so addictive, 9 out of 10 laboratory rats will use it. And use it. And use it. Until dead.
I don't like this.
It's called cocaine, and it can do the same thing to you.
Why didn't you put a human being in a fucking, you know, cage and give him cocaine for that thing?
There's something you should know about me. I'm cold. I'm calculating. I get what I want. If you get in my way, I'll wreak havoc upon you. I can leave you weak, limp, twisted, confused.
She's really pretty.
If you want to live to see tomorrow, you answer to me, and you answer quickly. I am a stroke.
Learn to recognize
okay.
And I quickly.
Never mind what I said.
Is brain lost.
I don't care if you're
oh man, I used to love this dude.
Young.
Rest in peace.
Old. I will come after you. I will hit you so hard you won't know what dead is. You'll want to scream for help, but you won't be able to. I'll cripple an arm or a leg, or maybe, just maybe, I will kill you. I am a stroke.
Learn to recognize a stroke and act quickly.
It's scary when you think that you're about to go through something like that and there's nothing you can do.
Me. I believe in equality, regardless of race, gender, or age.
I just had a couple of those, and fortunately, it ended up being something completely different. But a lot of the symptoms were
confused.
very similar.
I am there to hurt, paralyze, or kill. I am a stroke.
Learn to recognize a stroke and act quickly. Time lost is brain lost.
Nobody likes me.
This is another one.
Maybe it's because I like to attack people. Men, women, kids. I can reduce them to weak, stammering, confused, scared imitations of their former selves. If they don't stop me, I just might leave them that way for life. I am a stroke.
Learn to recognize a stroke and act quickly. Time lost.
It's scary.
Is brain lost.
It's truly scary. 25. Stop the hate.
Here's one time it doesn't matter who your neighbor is.
Racism.
Here's the other.
That is true.
Life's too short.
That is true. That is very true. Well, I'm gonna stop it here. You are very welcome. Thank you for making this video. I'm stopping it here. That last one about racism, again, there's a lot of things that I can go into, especially here in Portugal, because of a huge football game that happened, and a certain footballer. There's a lot more there than the media shows you, believe me. And everybody, even here now, using racism and calling everything racism where there's no racism. Now, I'm not saying there's no racism in Portugal. That's where I live. Or I'm not saying there's no racism in the whole world, because there is. It's plain to see there is. But when you can't say a word, when you can't criticize anybody because everything is sin, is just sin as racism, that's where the problem lies. Like, you can't criticize that person because he's black. You can criticize that person because he's a Muslim. You can't criticize that person because he's a Christian. That's where the problem lies. And I was hoping that things like that, you know, would not arrive in my country. But when it comes to the racist thing, like the racism, it hit here and it hit hard. But people are waking up, at least here, and I'm very happy about that. So, you know, important people saying that you should be able to have the freedom to criticize whoever you want, despite, you know, their religion or their beliefs or their race, their ethnicity, whatever. So yeah, I'm glad that important people are standing up and kind of fighting this stupid government that we have in front of Portugal right now, because it's a fucking joke. Our country is a joke right now. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I could go and say, and yeah, like I said, I don't want to make this channel something political, but right. So I want to thank Brooke the Ice Dogo again for, you know, putting these videos together so we can watch and react to them, and gonna be checking the channel as well and see what else we can see. It might be just another channel like Gabby the Clown, for example, that I heard that channel was closed down. I'm not sure, but if it was, I am pretty fucking bummed about it. And also Eloama Pizza. I am a huge fan of that channel, and yeah. So it could be one of those channels. So you guys, the video will be down in the description. Check it out. Check the channel out, and I'll meet you here for the next one. Peace.